Hello friends, welcome back to a new episode of Road to Rank 1. Today our first opponent is against a mystery 7k MMR Protoss player. Now there's not that many Protoss players that are 7k MMR. And there's definitely not that many that are 7k MMR and play on the barcode. And that play the exact style that MaxPacks does. So this is MaxPacks, is what I'm trying to say. Our first game here today is going to be against MaxPacks. And that's fun and nice because just earlier today I played a clan war against MaxPacks and got absolutely destroyed 2-0, losing my team the clan war. But of course this is where it really matters on the ladder. So yes, he might have taken points away from my teams in the World Team League, but I'll be taking away his hard-earned ladder points. We're going to be doing that by playing some 2-gate opener here on Stargate. Not a huge fan, personally, of Stargate. Oh my god, this is such a juicy opener out of him. Just makes me want to... Oh crap. Makes me want to block this, first of all. Definitely need to block that. What was I gonna say? Right, it makes me want to all in off of one base or something stupid. Let's see, did he build a core yet? Yeah, he did. Gonna go back upstairs. You go over here, buddy. Okay, he has built an extra simulator and a pylon as well, so that all feels very good for me. I just gotta be sure that I'm downstairs blocking at 151, because that's the regular timing when the 1-gate expanding Protoss player has enough money after cancelling a Zealot to actually build something useful like a Nexus. So that time has started right about now. The Funk Soul Brothers, check it out now. Okay, this is not the cleanest way of doing it, but it's going to work out just fine, I can feel it. Zealot pops out as well. We're going to see a chrono boost on the Adept most likely. Now the question is, can I get another pylon down here? Probably not. So my opponent will be getting a 120 or 225 Nexus over here. This is fairly standard, honestly, so don't be worried about that. And why am I sending my worker into the main base? The reason for that is actually fairly simple. I'm sending my worker into the main base because it allows me to keep it alive. He wants to send his first adept across the map to get some added in scouting information or maybe even deal some damage. And I don't really want to allow that. So I'm going to send this out right now. We see the adept coming in right over here. And that is all beautiful for him, but I don't really care too much about that. My Stalker is about to pop as well, which is somewhat important. And we get a sentry behind it, of course. This is cool, this is cool, this is all very, very cool. I shouldn't have a pylon on the low ground, usually is a mistake. And once again, is going to be a mistake in this scenario as well. My second Stalker is about to pop out. And we're going to need to actually send this across the map. That's for sure. Let's see if I can deal some damage onto this guy. Yes, I definitely can. Maybe I can clear that. No, I can't. Oh, there comes this bad boy. I thought I chrono boosted my thing already, but obviously I hadn't. That actually is somewhat upsetting. I really believe that I have chrono boosted it. Oh, maybe we can still fight this. Surely he doesn't want to have another go at it, right? If I lose this pylon, I'm going to be somewhat upset, actually. Actually, I'm going to be somewhat upset. And I think I'm going to end up losing this pylon. I'm going to be more than just somewhat upset. I'm going to be extremely upset. This has been a pretty poor start for me once again. Pretty much the standard against MaxPacks. Just getting poor starts. I'm supply blocked because I lost that pylon as well, which makes me doubly so upset. I want to figure out where these oracles are coming from as well at the same time. It's coming in from two directions at the same time. Trying to deal as much damage as he can. We'll take a gold base. Hopefully this will do the trick. Don't think it really will. Most of the time it doesn't, at least. Where did my... I thought I built another... Yeah, I thought I had already built a hallucination, but I guess I lost it somewhere on the way. Not quite sure where it went. Okay, these guys are over here. There's some units in the main. We have 3 in the natural, 3 in the main. Now we're just going to start adding more and more gateways. Need to be really careful of, well, first of all, of oracles. Second of all, of potential DTs. And when I say I have to be really careful of potential DTs, if my opponent builds DTs, I am uber dead right now. Like, it's not really negotiable at all. Like, I'll just straight up lose the game. DTs are just straight up gonna own me if they get built. I wish I could hit that. I hate that there's a dead spot here in the main base. That actually really upsets me a decent amount. We're going to position these in this general spot, and we'll get a battery over here in the mineral line. Once again, if the T's are out, I lose the game straight up. There's no in between, there's no redeeming factors, no redeeming qualities that I have that will allow me to survive in the case of the T's. That's just something we'll need to accept for now. So I'm going to check if he's moving out with stalkers. If he isn't moving out with stalkers, most likely he's gonna end up killing me. Oh my god, this is so annoying just before this battery finishes as well. That actually is slightly frustrating. Where's your main army? Okay, all moving into that position as well right now. Let's see if I can actually kick him. Didn't find his observer, or didn't find his oracle. That is somewhat surprising. One more over here. And we have the gold base, which actually is a pretty big plus. How did he manage to get by me? I mean, we held for now. That's something, I guess. You have one over here. A lot of units in this general area. Let's see if we can actually deal some damage. I feel like I'm still losing pretty hard, honestly. Just purely based on the fact that I don't have any upgrades going quite yet. Rushing the gold wasn't... Well, I'm not even sure if that was a mistake. The actual mistake probably was losing 9 and 4, 14 workers. To literally every single oracle attack I lost some workers. Oh. Ah! Even that doesn't work out. When it rains, it pours is what they say. What they don't say is that it also freaking sucks to be in the rain in general. I think we're pretty dead here in this case. A little bit of a silly early game out of me, honestly. I'm not super happy about that at all. Shouldn't have walked up this ramp. Shouldn't have blinked that forward. Was too slow there. That was in time. I'm just out of gateways, so I don't have any reinforcements right now. I don't have any... What else do I need here to show that I'm dead? Well, let's just get a couple of these gateways. I mean, worst case scenario that happens here is... I'm not actually sure. I just die in the next 5 seconds, I guess. That actually would be a pretty bad case scenario. But I'm not so sure if he can actually kill me right now. Because we do have a decent count of stalker. Uh-oh. As long as there's no... It's +1, doesn't it? Yeah. I was gonna say, as long as there's no +1, I'm semi-okay with this entire position, but with +1 I just can't fight any good fights. Yeah, and he's finding damage here as well. This is a disaster. This actually is a disaster. Didn't have blink available on that one. These do have blink, so I can blink them back one by one. Nice. Less nice. Just has so many units, and I just really don't, honestly. Just hold positioning my workers definitely helps against these zealots as well, but not sure if it's gonna help enough. Yeah, definitely ain't. Oh, that sucked. Look at that early game. So the mistake that I made there is that I built my third pylon on the low ground. I should never do that because I don't want to commit to mining from there yet. I didn't chrono my warp gate either, which is a huge error. I'm not sure why I didn't do that properly. Otherwise, I'm okay worker-wise. He builds 2 oracles, which is annoying, but I should be always capable of defending it, especially if he ends up splitting like this. This just was a little bit silly. So the mystery 7k player, 99% sure that it's MaxPacks. I could be wrong there, but I don't think I am. Managed to take me out. I hope I can get him again, so I can teach him a lesson. From MaxPacks into Skillous as a follow-up. Always exciting as well. Skillous is a player that has a very different playstyle. A little bit more risky, a little bit more... kind of unwarranted aggression is what I want to say. Yeah, it's the... If you bump into Skillous on a night out, you know, you have no clue what's gonna happen. With MaxPacks, you know, it's gonna diffuse the situation, and then you'll have a drink together. But with Skillous, you know, it could be anything. He's a wild guy like that. Can play basically any opener. Can play basically any follow-up as well, which in my mind makes him extremely dangerous and very non-fun to play against. Because usually you're the one kind of like chasing whatever crap it is he is doing. A good way though to take control against players like this is to do something dumb. Because then you kind of, you know, you're the one in control. You have the momentum on your side. They have no clue what's happening. And it usually feels quite good. So what we could do here, we saw the probe on the map. We could move our worker away and just proxy a pylon at some random location and then do nothing with it. But I'm not actually really feeling that right now. So I'm not going to be doing that. I'll just play a, I think a Stalker or an, yeah. You know what? We'll play a Stalker into a, what do you call it? Oh, Jesus. Into Stargate. Stalker into Stargate into 2 more Adepts. Now, this is a very uncommon build order. It's a pretty heavy investment into aggression. And if it doesn't really pay off, usually you're quite dead. So that makes it very interesting. My worker kind of returned back from doing harassment. Don't like that too much. So I accidentally grabbed some minerals. Happens to the best, obviously. Gonna continue building more and more workers. And then Stalker Warp Gate is just going to be my my cup of tea, as we say here in the Netherlands. I don't want to get too many workers, but getting a couple extra also isn't quite the end of the world. So just go up to 29 supply here, get this pylon out there. We really want to block this, making sure that he can't build anything there. He'll probably lock my probe in, knowing Skillous. There we go. He's gonna lock in my probe. I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna lock his probe in. We're just gonna build a Stargate. We see more worker production. We already has 17, 18, 19 workers here right now. So he's 100% expanding. I'm absolutely zero worried about like some type of counterattack. This could even be with a fast sentry. I didn't quite see the second unit. I'd love to have seen it though. God, I hate when I don't see the second unit, but I'm 90% sure it's going to be a sentry. Like 90% sure. If it's Stalker, I also don't mind being on the map because I went on the map faster than my opponent, which is cool. Let's see. If there's a battery here, yeah, that's telling. We can kill this, I think. Nice. He's gonna build it further in the back now. No, he should have. Uh-oh. What? He has two force fields available. So he's not using them quite yet. Oh, accidentally chrono boosted something while I wasn't ready yet for the chrono boost. Now, there's most likely nothing in the main base battery-wise to defend against this Oracle, which could be quite nice. Oh my god, I accidentally lost this. Oh. No, please don't die, please don't die! Why would I lose you? Why would I do that? It doesn't even make any sense. Come on, kill this, at least, kill it! There we go. So we killed 3 sentries, lost 3 units as well as an Oracle here. This is what we call an absolutely horrific trade. But we're gonna pretend it was okay because we were aggressive. That's the most important thing, don't forget that. We were very, very aggressive. Hell, we were so aggressive, he's going to regret waking up this morning. I wonder what this is. What? Wait, was that Forged Twilight there? Must have gotten there really fast, huh? I wonder if I can go into a into anything here, honestly. Robo. Oh, he's been hit on the head this morning. Oh, he's playing something so silly. He's really playing something silly. Oh, I don't like this at all. Robo actually been hit on the head, and he built an Immortal already. Yeah, these are things I just don't enjoy at all. Immortal. So this feels weird because it sucks. He also has a 3rd gas? What? Oh, maybe it's completely fine because he's just mentally ahead of me. What is this? That's a fast gas, no? Yeah, whatever. We'll take a thing over here. You want to go into 4 gas here, or 4 gate, before we do any alternative moves? Almost wanted to cancel that battery. I'm not sure if that would have been correct, though. I have no clue what my opponent is doing here. I'm just gonna say it fair and square. I have absolutely no clue. We'll get a Forge, maybe? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm at a loss here. I'm actually at a loss. I think we're winning, but it's impossible to say. This build is ridiculously bad. Oh, he's moving out? Is he? I don't actually know if he's even moving out. Oh yeah, he was. Nice. So at least we learned something there. What? He's... Oh, he's here. Hmm. Killed 2 immortals, killed a prison. Lost our oracle though. Any thoughts on this, friends? Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments on that last fight. The fight at 7 minutes. We call it the 7-minute fight. We completely skipped the fact that I lost the game to MaxPacks already. Don't mention that. The 7-minute fight. Was it good or bad for me? I think it was good. Lost my sentry though, my ability to scout altogether. Kinda sucks. No! Accidentally selected all of my stalkers rather than just the ones I wanted to blink. Happens to the best, of course. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if he sends like 2 adepts or something in this general area. You know what also wouldn't surprise... Oh, what? Not mining enough gas here. Oh, you go scout, see what's going on, buddy. We'll get a robotics facility. I mean, we need one for detection right now. The reason why we need one right now is because... Ooh, that's an observer. It's because we lost our stupid oracle. Like an idiot. Trying to fight... actually, I tapped one of the immortals with it. And it forced the immortal shell. Whatever it's called. Oh my god, I see it so clearly. Let's pretend like we're not seeing it though. It's always really important to pretend a little bit in StarCraft 2. It's like, oh, I wish I knew where you were. Wait, I actually lost him. Dang it. God, I hate my life. More of these. I don't actually know what my priority here is either. I'm just lacking gas. I guess we can take 2 extras because we're oversaturated in our main base already. Might as well, right? What's the chance he's gonna try to blink into my main? Actually, like a sizable chance. A pretty sizable chance even. I hope he doesn't go over here. I'm not at all in position for that. Gonna go into 6. Gonna go into 8 gates. And then we start our worker production again. I feel like... God, I wish I knew where he was with his stupid observer. I feel like it's gonna be somewhere over here though. I can feel it. I can smell it. I have a bad feeling about this entire game though. I have very little info. Maybe he has the gold. Let's check the gold as well, just to be sure. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. Surely he's not gonna try to drop into my main base, right? I wonder where he is. Wait, what? He doesn't have a fort base? Yes. Cannon's over here. I don't want to lose this. I want to see what he has in that area. There is a fort base here, though. Thank the Lord. Okay. Gotta get 2 stalkers in this general area. Ah. I knew it. Oh, this isn't good. This actually isn't good at all. Did not like this whatsoever. Did not like this whatsoever. Oh, he has a lot of units here, huh? Do not like this still. Do not like this at all. Please. Tell me there's a different world out here somewhere where I'm winning this game. And tell me where that world is, because I ain't seeing it at the moment. I'm feeling so bad about this game. I'm feeling so bad. Hold position these. Is there anything kicking me in the butt in the... Oh my god, he's getting more and more units. What's his upgrade? He's +2 already. What's this garbage? My man over here is highballing on the upgrades or what? How did he get everything faster than I did? I guess my early game really did suck, huh? feel like we have actually lost the game at this point, but we're still fighting valiantly. So how did we evaluate that 7-minute fight, my guys? Tell me. Tell me all about it. I'm so curious. Oh, the freaking Prism is still alive as well. Oh, there's DTs. That's game. Didn't have detection ready. He did this off 67 workers plus 3 on the way. Kind of want to... So let's evaluate the 7-minute fight, and let's evaluate the stuff that happened before it. So here, where my Forge is faster. So I must have chrono boosted worse than my opponent. That actually is slightly upsetting. Literally just worse macro. So here, at this point, supplies are even. His third base is faster. I think I'm behind a little bit. Resources lost 925 to 700. Oof. I shoot into that. Can I kill that? Good call. Lose my Oracle. Similar situation, honestly. But I did clean up the threat, so I was actually okay with this. I'm still behind because his Nexus finishes faster. I wonder, did I oh, I didn't start my +2 fast because I didn't have enough gases. I don't understand how that worked, though. I just didn't mine from one of my gases for a long time, or what? Feels like that's the actual reason. Oh, here my +2 still starts faster. How did he have +2 before me? I must have actually not chrono boosted. That is the saddest thing in the world. Yeah, I didn't chrono boost this once. Didn't have chrono boost available. No, I did actually. Who am I kidding? Oh well, another loss. This is starting to get painful. The road to rank 1 has been severely destroyed right now. I have to build a bridge just to get back to what, 6-6 or something. Yeah, that's gonna be my goal for now. My intermediate goal is to get into 6-6. And after that we go back to the absolute top, which is still, of course, waiting there for us. It has been waiting there for a very long time. When did I actually start road to rank 1? I feel like 2 years ago. Got so close a couple of times, but not close enough yet. I swear I'm gonna get it though at some point. I have a good feeling about it. Maybe at some point I'll just do a week where I just focus on that, an entire week. The actual road to rank 1. Like, with mini boss fights in between, you know. That would be cool. Challenge all my friends on the ladder. Hero Marine's the final boss, or Cheryl and Rainer as the final boss. Then I beat them and we all celebrate together. That'd be cool. This is a 5.9k Protoss player. Hope I'm gonna be capable of winning this at least. That would be pretty nice. If I'm not capable of winning this one, then... Well, I'm not saying life is gonna suck, but... it's gonna cost me a lot of points. I hate it when stuff costs me a lot of points. The other day I lost a game against a 5.6k Terran player. And it just... You know that you're never supposed to lose that. You know, you look at the game and you see like 35 mistakes as well from yourself. And you see 38 mistakes from your opponent. But you just, you know, you made a very big one, so you lose the game. It feels so bad. It's also almost always Terrans that beat me when it's the lower MMR players. It's always with some stupid tank all in as well. Like some 2-base SCV Marine tank push. Literally every single time I lose to a worse player. It's very rare I lose to like a 5-6 Protoss. It is possible, but rare. Against Zerg, it literally never happens. At least, I'm not aware of it ever happening against Zerg. Maybe I lost to like what you call them? Like a Link Flood or something. Very low level Link Flood. I'm actually curious. Who is the best at making upsets? Perhaps it's Protoss? Perhaps. I'm not sure. I feel like some nerd has figured it out already, which race is the best at upsets. The only thing that I know is that the most upsetting race to play against for me is definitely Terran. When it comes to worse players. I'd much rather play against the lower level Protoss than against the lower level Terran. These lower level Terrans and their crap build orders, they always mess with my head. These lower level Protoss players, they just do all-ins, but they're all-ins that I see 35 times a day anyway, so it's like, yeah, I already, like, yes, these all-ins are difficult to hold, but they're, like, you're just doing them worse, so I'm okay with it, you know? Because high-level Protoss players also just all-in a crap ton. That's just a fact. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna show you all how the build is supposed to actually be played. Was there a Stargate already being built or what? Don't think so, right? I mispositioned it, didn't I? Oh my god. It was off-center. That is super expensive with this build. Oh, no. This has not been the day. This has actually not been the day for StarCraft 2. Sometimes you wake up and you know it's not gonna be the day. Honestly, I consider just going back to bed. If it was possible, you know, in certain games like The Sims or something, you could make your characters basically sleep forever. Just click the sleep button and they would go to sleep. Same in Red Dead Redemption. You know, you'd be going around and you wish it was day. You just go for like a 9-hour nap or something. And it's like, yeah, that feels good. I wish I could do this as well. But I can't. I'm not as good as... What's the guy called that you play in Red Dead Redemption? Arthur McCree or something like that. God, that was a hell of a game. They got pretty boring quite fast, but whatever. Don't want to upset the Red Dead Redemption nerds too much. These guys are hardcore. There's no nothing actually. This guy, no adapt, no aggression. I enjoy playing against this. Oh right, it wasn't even a Stargate. I forgot about that here for a sec. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have chrono boosted absolutely everything in that case, I think. Oh, this is super fine. So, there's a couple of things you can do here. But actually, my actual position is good right now. He built a battery and he built a zealot. So what you can do here is build a dark shrine. And then just go into a really fast... what you call it? Really fast third base. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm gonna warp in a couple of extra stalkers. Or maybe just straight into a robotics facility. Should have gone for the stalkers. That's fake. That's a fake one. Please kill it. Please. I know you're fake. Like, what are you doing, Chief? You know what sucks? Is that I don't have a pylon on the map right now. I do believe, though, that he's also building DTs. I believe that we're both DT buddies right now. And I don't even have money to build my DTs, because I want to get one of these first. An observer. Not the tightest game I've played in my life. Let's take a look what he's doing. What, gate, forge. Actually completely skipped on the robotics facility. I mean, I literally just win this game if he doesn't have detection. That is actually how the game works. If you don't have detection, the other guy has DTs. It's just over. Like, over. I need a forge as well at some point. There we go. The oldest trick in the book. Nothing special here. His build orders suck massively, so I just straight up won the game. I wonder who this is. Gonna figure out. If you have build orders this bad, I'm very confused. Like, this guy obviously isn't bad because he managed to get 6k, but then he's playing this type of level of build orders. That makes no sense whatsoever. I just don't understand that. I really don't. It always pisses me off a little bit. The same when I play off-race against certain players and they have really good mid and late game, but then their early game is so bad that it almost makes them lose. Like, I don't know. This build order was not good. Just bad. Like Zealot, Battery, Blind, late Sentry, late Scout, not getting any info on my Dark Shrine. There was no aggression out of him. It's like a terrible one-gate expand. Much rather, if you're one-gate expanding, play something like an Oracle in that case, obviously. It's just superior against 2-gate, I think. Especially if I know that I'm expanding quickly, which I do a lot of the time. Same player on inside and out. No way. Is this where the series cross over? This is where the series cross over. If I don't even dare doing the cannon rushes that I practiced in Road to Rank 1, then I won't dare doing them anywhere in a tournament either. Although I already used this one in a tournament before, but I actually think this is a good build. Unironically believe in it. I really do believe in it. I'm gonna send the second one up as well. And the third one will need to build the forge. Absolutely vital thing. Building the forge. So this one goes around. This one's going in. And I already have the other one in my control group as well, which is somewhat important. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I can cancel this worker if I have to. I don't think I'll have to though. No, I won't. Nice. Okay, this is free. Like the setup at least is free here. Don't really necessarily need to be building. Let's see. I hope he doesn't... Actually, I hope he builds a zealot. It's really bad to build a zealot against this. Okay, now we cancel one more worker, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the one. I think. I'm never entirely sure. I think that's the one, though. Yeah, zealot goes across the map. Oh, this sucks, because I'm gonna need to build a cannon in the wall, because I messed up my pylon positioning. It's okay. We have a pretty fast gateway, we have pretty fast everything. We can take out this pylon in time. Oh, that's my alarm. Not quite sure what it's for. Scary times. I don't know what it's for. Oh no. I'm gonna be late to something. He's not in range! He's not in range. Oh, I'm so bad. I practiced this Cannonrush like 1,000,000 times. Wait, how is it not in range? Oh, it's 1 to... Oh, it's supposed to be 1 to the top. If you build it over here, it's in range. Now, something this embarrassing might have been taken out in someone else's video. But over the years, I've lost my ability to feel shame and embarrassment. He's taking a second gas. He thinks he can defend his base or what? Oh, he's building a nexus somewhere else. That's the one thing I do know already. He's definitely building a nexus somewhere else. Oh my god, I hate this so much. This stupid game. Okay, here we go. Stalker. A battery. We need that. We really do need that. And the first Void Ray is gonna pop out in a couple of minutes from now. Or a couple of seconds from now. I should build a second one as well, so they can heal each other. Otherwise he just right-clicks the battery and I instantly lose the game. If he recalls back home with the Void Ray, it's probably also fine, honestly. If he doesn't do that, however, I'm not sure what happens. I want to keep this this thing alive. Where are you at with your Void Ray? I know a Void Ray is coming. Right? Guys? Am I right, guys? Hello? Is there a Void Ray coming? Oh no, he's just expanding. So he already recalled or what? Oh, he already recalled. So it's over here. Ooh, Immortal. That's not good for us. That is actually really bad for us. So he has extra gateways coming up. So he's upping gateways right now. He's upping basically everything. Oh, my stupid cannon didn't shoot his nexus. Otherwise I didn't have to build these 2 extra. If I had a fast one. This is an interesting approach to trying to win a game. You know what I can do though? Is I can build a base over here. He's going to try and poke at me. I'm going to expand with a Twilight Council. I don't want him to think about this worker. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to build a base right away. Actually, first 2 more gateways. With a worker that came out of the minerals, because I'm really lacking gas currently. Like, that's the one complaint I have. Missed it. Nice. I can't even shoot him. This is the saddest little defense I've had in my entire life. This is slightly upsetting, I'm gonna be real. Come on. You know he wants to... How is it possible to miss twice? Was it fool me once, shame on me? Fool me twice, shame on me again? This is like shame on this guy 5 times. This was pathetic. Not a very good hold. Oh, actually dealt damage. I didn't think I was gonna actually deal damage. There's 2 of them though. 2 immortals. Maybe I can shoot once. Yep, there we go. Dikers is what we call that. Probably one of these. One of these. Die! Oh, he didn't really die. What did I just lose there actually? I'm so sad by this game. You guys have no clue how sad I really am. Come on, don't force fields. Just stand and deliver. He force fielded. This is actually the most embarrassing thing I think I've done. This is cannon rushing. This is actually, this is upsetting. This is actually upsetting. I want to show you that I'm not a complete idiot. That I just made a small error of judgment. If I build it here, it's in range, isn't it? Right? Or did I also mess that up? 1 up, 2 up. I think this is in range. Maybe this one's in range? I can't even recall now. This definitely is in range, but it isn't covered all the way by the cannon. Oh no. What a terrible day. This ending is so bad that I actually don't want to play anymore. I'm gonna go to sleep. If this doesn't shoot, I'm gonna go to sleep twice. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. You must place that in a power field. I'm so sad by this. I'm actually so upset. Alright. Well. 39 points. Below 6.5. I'm okay with this. Next week's episode will be a 3-hour-long episode in which I gain back all of this MMR, and I'm looking forward to it personally. But for now, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this great and fantastic episode of Road to Rank 1. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see all of you next time for a new video. Thank you, and bye-bye.